Hola, mi amigos. Yo soy St.Christopher, and this is The Writer's Block, a book review show where I tell you if a book is good enough that I would recommend it to a friend, or so bad that I would chop it in half with an axe. Today on The Writer's Block, Eclipse by Stephenie Meyer. So right off the bat of this book, I feel like that scene from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Whoa. Here I come. Here I come.
Like, I've seen this one. I've seen this plot before. It's the same plot as in the last two books. There's someone coming to kill Bella, and Edward and Jacob have to defend her from them. And they just can't kill them off. It's like an episode of the Power Rangers, where they think they finished them, but now they've come back for the next episode. So Bella's going back to school. Edward is joining her. She's getting older. The love triangle in this book is very weird because it is not necessarily a love triangle as it is a love line between Bella and Edward, and then a love watcher where Jacob stands outside of that line and goes, you guys really shouldn't be dating. And for the most part, he's right. He keeps going up to Bella going like, Bella, I just watched a documentary on abusive relationships and it was about you. I know, Jacob, but I love him. But the way it's written, Jacob seems like this complete weirdo because he keeps showing up to disrupt this relationship, as toxic as it is. They are the love story. There's one point where he shows up at the school and he's confronted by the principal. And the principal goes like, excuse me, do you even go here? And I'm thinking like, oh my goodness, is he being racially profiled? Is it because he's the only native person at this school? That's why he's being singled out? Stephenie Meyer, is this social commentary? But then it's later revealed that because he is now a werewolf, he has been aged up and he looks 25. And so it is completely normal for people to be weirded out by this guy hanging around the high school that he doesn't belong to. At certain points in this story, it really feels like when Stephenie Meyer hits a writing block, she pours glue into a bag, takes a couple huffs, and then just lets her imagination go crazy. One of these times is when a vampire takes Bella away and throws her this 90s makeover slumber party. She's like, let's do our nails. Da-da-da-da. The book's full of great lines like, he's a vampire and I'm a werewolf. Yeah, and I'm a Virgo. I was bashing my head against a wall trying to read this book. And then finally, I felt heard. I felt understood. I felt like somebody finally got me. And that was when I came to chapter 11, page 239. To quote from the book, chapter 11, Legends. Are you going to eat that hot dog? Paul asked Jacob, his eyes locked on the last remnant of the huge meal the werewolves had consumed. Jacob leaned back against my knees and toyed with the hot dog he had spitted on a straightened wire hanger. The flames at the edge of the bonfire licked along its blistered skin. He heaved a sigh and patted his stomach. It was somehow still flat, though I'd lost count of how many hot dogs he'd eaten after his 10th, not to mention the supersized bag of chips and the 2-liter bottle of root beer. I guess, Jake said slowly. I'm so full I'm about to puke, but I think I can force it down. I won't enjoy it at all, though. And this is exactly how I feel about reading this book. I'm so full I'm about to puke. I think I can force it down. I won't enjoy it at all, though. So, I'm not going to go any further. This book does not make it off the block.